What's going on, everyone? Jake here from Halfchrome, and yes, this is the DJI Air 3. It's DJI's newest drone, and I'm a big fan. Now, recently, I took it on vacation with me to Napa. My wife and I were celebrating our 20th anniversary, and I thought, I'll capture some footage, and she was cool with it, so I did. I got some nice video of downtown Napa as well as some cool vineyards with this thing, and now this isn't going to be a full review, but I did want to share some of my experiences with it. First, let's take a look at some of that video. Now, things that I really like about this drone, these two cameras, they're so good, especially that tele lens. Now, I have a Mavic 3 with a tele lens, but it's just not nearly as impressive. This one is awesome, and I love doing orbits with that tele lens versus the wide lens. It just adds a really cool perspective, and it's just so good. Now, the main lens isn't a 1-inch sensor. It's not a 4/3 sensor either, so it's going to struggle a little bit more in low light situations. Actually, the tele lens will as well, especially because it has a higher F number, so there is that. We do have the omnidirectional sensing. They do a pretty solid job. I try to stay away from objects in general, but I have noticed they are picking things up on the sides as well, which I was a little bit concerned of. This thing has a 20-kilometer range. That's over 12 miles, almost 12 and a half miles. And no, you're not going to fly that far away, but the signal strength was super crisp and clear, and I never had any issues with that. Now, it also has a 46-minute flight time, which is definitely bigger than, I think the Air 2S is like 31 minutes, so definite improvement there. And that's because the batteries on this thing are gigantic. Well, this is the carry-on case that you get with the Fly More combo, and it's nice, but it's it's huge, right? This drone is much bigger than the Air 2S. I don't know if Air is really the right name for it because it just seems to be a tiny bit smaller than the Mavic 3 lineup. It is, but it's certainly not nearly as portable as I would have liked it. I had this in my carry-on luggage, and it did fit in my bag. I could have just used this, right? That's fine. But it is pretty big and bulky, and it is a larger drone than, say, the Mini 3 or even the Air 2S. So I'm definitely gonna spend some more time with this before I do a full review. I've already done an unboxing of my first impressions. I've got a flight time video as well as an app tutorial coming your way. Plus we're gonna do some comparisons with the Mavic 3 series, the Mini 3 series. I wanna see how this thing stacks up with the new obstacle avoidance versus the Skydio, the king of obstacle avoidance. So yeah, that and a lot more coming your way about this drone. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you're definitely going to want to do so. Now, yes, I do think this could be used for some professional applications. If you want to be a pro, you need the Part 107. Lots of information, full curriculum for our Patreons, linked down below in the description if you're looking for something like that. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. Good luck, everyone, and happy flying.